So I guess the United States of America want to keep lying that an Alford, which they made me sign when I was in what was it, kindergarten at Manchester Elementary School around 1981. The choir director named Mr. Johnson, working at Manchester Elementary School, came to me with two ladies that he said was angels in the name of Jehovah. I was playing the piano as I was in the habit of doing at that time, and they come in the auditorium, which is basically with the choir room, and the person was mad at me. And I was working on a song. Later, this person ended up using some of my songs, saying they was recording in the auditorium with me doing my songs, and that he was writing my songs and putting them out in the music industry himself. But right before that time, he told me that I had shot him when he was another person in a past life under the name of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, nobody who's ever born or died with that name and all those titles and shit came and told me that the Los Angeles Police Department did a report with somebody named Tommy Smith and said that 2 years before that, I was about 2 or 3 years old. 2 or 3 years before that, I supposedly had, under the name of Cory Smith, had a rifle on 84th Street in Figueroa and shot a motherfucking man that was standing on the second story of the balcony of a motel on 84th in Figueroa. I said, motherfucker, I ain't never been standing on 84th in Figueroa, no motherfucking rifle. He said, man, this is what this piece of paper said in the name of Jehovah. I said, well, your paper lying. So the motherfucker gave me a hard time. I said, the only person I know that died was a white man died on Martin Luther King Boulevard. He said, man, it ain't no white man, it was a black man. And that person was the Lord. I said, I didn't kill no black man. The white man died on Martin Luther King Jr. Mr. Johnson said, you lying. In the name of Jehovah, I called on my father, Yahweh. And then they basically told Mr. Johnson, you will be next if you don't quit messing with me. I was working on a song, just playing the piano as a little child, about 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, man. Walks in there with two angels in the name of Jehovah, accusing me of having a motherfucking rifle 2 or 3 years before that, and shoot somebody on the second story balcony of 84th and Figueroa by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and then said that the person was the Lord, and they ended up saying the person died in Memphis, Tennessee, or some shit like that. Now, first of all, the person died under the name of Martin Luther King. Was the doctor under another name because it had another manifestation. It was playing with magic in the neighborhoods. And then confessed to the creator that it was trying to be a devil and said it was going to put out Donald Trump, the white man that died on King Boulevard, as a devil, and said that the creator couldn't stop a plan in the future because said he couldn't even be on the earth or something like that. Man, look, when I shot that person, it's because that person told me he was going to take a gun, shoot a little baby standing on the corner of 85th and Figueroa in front of another Lord standing by a Popeye's chicken spot. Says he's going to take a gun, shoot a little baby in the name of the Lord, and was going to blame it on the A. Trey Hoover Crips. And was going to say that the A. Trey Hoover Crips did that shit and was going to plant a gun somewhere on Hoover Street after it shot the little baby. Man, I couldn't pull the motherfucking safety lock off that motherfucker fast enough. I didn't know where it was. She helped me to do it. I didn't know how to do it. It was a safety latch on that motherfucker. When that motherfucking safety latch came off, that motherfucker lay dead right in front of me on 85th and Figueroa for saying that he was the Lord and the devil at the same time. That was the person y'all called Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., saying you the Lord and the devil at the same time. And then you spoke foul to see in my mind. Man, as soon as I took that safety latch off that motherfucking pistol, motherfucker, that's what happened. No motherfucking rifle. Wasn't nowhere on no motherfucking 84th Street in Figueroa, no second story balcony, and definitely wasn't in no motherfucking Tennessee, and y'all put the name of Cory Smith on the alford. Just so y'all can steal my shit with a white man that had already died by the name of Donald Trump. Y'all so motherfucking guilty. My name wasn't even Cory Smith at that time. That was 1978. Y'all hadn't even made up the fucking fake birth certificate yet. Y'all made up a fake birth certificate and said under the name of Cory Smith that I did that. I didn't even have that fucking name. bastards of America. Fuck y'all.